Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for May 11, 2020. Today we're looking at the USDCHF, the US dollar versus the Swiss franc for today's trade analysis. We're looking at two different charts here. Left hand side is the dollar franc, the right hand side US dollar futures index. We compare these two because obviously if you look at these two pictures, we have similar and familiar price action. If the dollar on the right hand side is going up or down, you see the same thing happening on the dollar franc. So we can compare the two, look for buying and selling pressure on the dollar will give us directional purpose for the dollar franc. So concentrate on the US dollar real quick. You can see bouncing around inside this box, this range for the past couple of weeks. Let's zoom it in on that. Today we see a little bit of buying pressure. Market opens up after Friday, sitting down here into the 99.75.85 area, and boom, we see it opening up right back above and pushing right back above the 100.0 level, pressuring higher. So the question is, are we going to see it continue to pressure higher above 125.35, the purple zone, and continue to go up? Or is this just a temporary push higher? I do want to make mention of this area right here where the blue circle is. Isn't that so very familiar to what's happening right now, where it just hesitated between the two, the blue and the yellow shaded area within the uptrend, and eventually broke higher and went all the way up to the top of the range. So you think about that area right there, you bring in another blue circle and you say that's very similar to what's happening right here. So again, if that's the same thing, we look for opportunity. If the dollar is going to go up, that means when you're looking at it side by side, the dollar franc would likely have a setup to go back up as well. So I'm looking at this area where the blue circle is and looking for buying pressure to emulate itself over here on the dollar franc. Let's zoom in on the dollar franc now inside the range. You can see what's been happening, bouncing around in here. Came down Friday to the pink shaded area, 96.95.85, bouncing off of that, coming up to 97.10, 97.25 blue zone. And of course, within and above the blue zone, we have this expectation. A push above the blue zone and the 97.25 level. We potentially take this all the way up to the orange zone, or target beyond there, the yellow zone, or maybe even target beyond there to the pink zone at the very top of the chart. The risk at this point is that the dollar and the dollar franc turn around and go back down. So I'm looking at this blue zone intently and looking for the setup. Either it breaks above 97.25, we get the breakout setup to go to the orange or yellow zone. Other side of this, if the dollar suddenly turns lower again, we look for the breakdown underneath 97.10 and the continuation lower. Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. We did see it get shortly underneath the 97.10 level, but a rapid influx of buyers sending it back above 97.25 and into the blue zone. So at this point, we're looking for our trade setup. We're looking for our trigger. We're going to talk about timing and triggers to enter, signals to enter on the dollar franc in the trade room later on. But for the time being, what we're looking for is a sign or signal that the market's going to stay above the blue zone, continue to rally to the orange or yellow zone. My first clue here will be that we get a full candle body above the 97.25 level. That always gives me higher confidence that it's a real breakout rather than a false move. So I would love to see an open and close, a full candle body above here, and then we have higher confidence it's going to go to the yellow shaded area, the orange and yellow shaded area on the way back up for the dollar franc today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.